Guys, he made a statement, and by he, I mean Ben Simmons. I don't know who he spoke to or who got this quote, but he said something along the lines of Giannis can't shoot and nobody bothers him, or Giannis doesn't shoot and he's doing just fine in Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo, let's look at his resume. Before the championships, two-time MVP, multiple-time All-Star, first-team All-NBA more than once, defensive player of the year, and now NBA champion and finals MVP. Ben Simmons, what the fuck have you done in your career? You're an all-star? Woo. You haven't won a championship. You haven't competed for an MVP. Hell, you're not even the best player on your team, and you're trying to make a comparison to arguably a top 3 NBA player currently in this league. You guys are damn near the same age. You're the same height. Whether or not Giannis is shooting efficiently, he's shooting the basketball. He's trying. You're not shooting at all. Bro, the shot clock will be at 1 and you will pass. Don't you ever in your life, for the rest of your fucking career, make the comparison of what they're doing in Milwaukee, because Giannis came into the league with nothing and he made himself. You have been hand-fed since you have been in high school. Coaches have said it. Scouts have said it. Your teammates have said it. You are so utterly selfish. You're looking at this till this day like there is no issue with what it is that you want. Dude, you're not shooting in the league, and they need you to shoot. So you throwing a tantrum and making your teammates' lives a living hell because you don't want to shoot is not something that would change if you're in Milwaukee. Giannis takes the shots that are wide open. Giannis practices the shots that he needs to get better at. Hell, Giannis is fucking shooting free throws 10 times better than your shooting percentage in your fucking career. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I know that statistic is probably absolutely off, but it's for the dramatic intensity of what it is that I'm trying to put across in terms of this point. You're looking to blame somebody else. You're looking to blame the coaching staff or the organization that is the Philadelphia 76ers for what it is that's going on when this is all your fault. So for the sake of this segment, don't you ever put yourself in the same sentence as Giannis Antetokounmpo unless you're saying, I'm not as good as blank. Because any other sentence is unacceptable. You will never be on his level. You will never be on his level of intensity or his mindset. Because Giannis to this day is still saying, don't even talk about the championship. Act like it never happened. You're still bitching about why your coaching staff isn't putting you in the situation to win when they're asking you to do one thing. You are a professional basketball player. You're also not a center, and you also are not a person that is in a position to make this argument. Shoot the fucking basketball, shut your mouth, and play the game, because you're not going to get your way. Whether or not you get traded or not, if you go to Sacramento, cool, you get the bag, you're going to lose for the rest of your career. So you argued to lose. You're not going anywhere that's competitive. And if Philadelphia sends you anywhere to the LAs or any competitive team in the Eastern or Western Conference, I think you're stupid. I think the organization is absolutely atrocious. I agree with Kyle. Send him to fucking Siberia. And Siberia is 3 NBA teams. Sacramento, Cleveland, or Detroit. And we'll let him burn over there for the rest of his career. Then you can do whatever you want, dribble the basketball, never shoot it in your life. And if this situation comes up again, you might as well retire. Because you're never going to get this big bag that you got 2-3 years ago, ever again. And if you continue to get fined and not want to play and participate in these activities and drills, that contract's going to dwindle pretty high unless you've saved up your endorsement money or you've saved up your contract or you've invested. Because $1.4 million for missing practice, preseason, and one NBA game, as opposed to multiple NBA in-season practices and games, is only going to make you look stupider because you're giving Philly the money that they gave you right back. So you're not only looking like a fool on the court, you're looking like an idiot as an individual and a brat. Act right. Don't talk about Giannis. The man's coming off an MVP caliber season and an NBA championship. You've never come close. For God's sakes, you passed the young with Trae Young under the fucking rim. Bro, Giannis would have put it on his face and then laughed at him for trying. So you're not in the same echelon as him, and that's all I'm saying.